This sunset is beautiful, despite the game's more low-end graphics by today's standards. Anyway, hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last time we made our way over here to Helios 1, but not before helping the ghouls back at the RepCon test site fly off into space somewhere. I hope they're doing well. Yeah, they wanted to escape the wasteland, and we helped them do that by collecting a bunch of things around the area, like, what was it? Yes, this place, I think? No. There. Okay. We went to here, collected something there, went to somewhere else, collected something there, and then we helped them launch their rockets. Then we made our way over here, fought our way up to the top of the Helios 1 observation tower, where a terminal lies that will let us send power from Helios 1 to anywhere in the world that we wish. And since we're the one up here, I guess we have to decide where we should send it. And so this time, we begin by doing so. Now, I have a very happy announcement that will probably make a lot of you very glad. I installed the tick fix mod. Look at my mouse movement. It is so smooth and nice. Yeah, actually, the tick bug that Vanilla New Vegas has is actually causing the mouse to move very jankily, and I am very glad to have that fixed, because, yeah, my goodness. So now we should be seeing more consistent frame rates on the whole traveling through the world. I am very, very excited about this. This is officially modded New Vegas playthrough. I wanted to keep it vanilla for as long as I could, but I ran into that bug last time. I installed a bunch of stuff to fix it, and then I checked out the installation instructions for the New Vegas Tick Fix mod again, and I realized, wait, I have that all set up already. Why don't I just install it? So yeah, I decided to throw that in there, and now here we are in a very smoothly running game. Activate the Helios 1 mainframe terminal, configure power grid. So I decided before recording this video to look up what exactly these things do, just so I can clarify to myself. Sorry, I cannot think of words to speak today. I guess it's too late in the day. I'm recording this too late. Usually I do it earlier. Anyway, McCarran in Las Vegas. This is where the NCR wants it to be. These places, from what I hear, already have power. I mean, they already have Hoover Dam. Sure, the Legion is trying to fight the NCR in control of Hoover Dam, but they won't win. Not with me on their side, or on the NCR side anyway. Fremont and West Side are much poorer areas of the world. They are a lot more, like, more third world kind of areas. They don't have a lot of electricity, so you can choose to send Helios 1 power there to give them a big boost. This full region option will, that's the one I was describing last time, where everyone gets it, but it's only a small amount. I have heard a lot of people say, though, online, or a few people say that this is the best. Like, some people who have actually lived through periods of a huge power outage before say that having a little bit of power is still a lot better than having none at all. But it's still not a lot of power, so it's not like it can be that useful, especially in the world with all these, like, energy weapons and whatnot, though those are powered by batteries still. This option actually destroys the power plant, so we're not going to choose that, and this powers up a laser that you can eventually use if you find the appropriate corresponding item. I've weighed the options, and I think I've decided, as that one guy down below wanted from me, the followers of the Apocalypse guy, I think I'm gonna send it to the full region. I don't know if any of these have any, like, visible effects. Like, if we visit these locations, I don't know if they'll have, like, lights on. That would be pretty cool if they did, but I think I'm gonna do the full region. Since this is output configuration, couldn't we change this at any time? Couldn't anyone just come up and change this any time? So, I don't know if this sorry. I don't know if this will be, like, a permanent choice, but I'm going with full region. No, don't click that. Insufficient capacity, brownouts likely, but like people said, it's better to have some power than none at all. Arm Archimedes plant defense system. I think we're good. I think we'll be okay without Archimedes. Just my opinion, though. Alright. Let's hope that my speaking skill naturally improves itself over time, just like those old Elder Scrolls games. Or actually, Skyrim does that too, never mind. Where, like, you do a skill and you get better at that skill by doing it rather than by, assigning points to it after shooting someone in the head, like in this game. You know, this game has one of those weirder level up systems where, oh, what, you shot enough people in the head? Oh, here's a level up. Now you can become better at science somehow. Don't ask me how. Okay, reflector control panel. What is this? Ah, initiate reflector retargeting. Did that do anything? We okay? This good? What's happening? It sounds like I messed up. Or is it just like they're all shining bright now because they're absorbing so much solar energy? Okay, well, okay, is that a ladder? No, that's not a ladder. I can't climb down anymore, so yeah, I guess I have to travel back down. I mean, it said I completed the objective, and so far nothing's exploded, so I think it's okay. I'm not really sure. Alright, well, we'll make our way back down there. Past all the dead robots that we destroyed on the way up. Because this place had a security system running from the Brotherhood of Steel when they had control over this place. And we killed all of the robots. Look at these guys. These sad hunks of metal. Anything in here? I just realized I don't think I've ever opened this door. Locked That's why I've never opened this door. Okay, it all makes sense now. Buffalo gourd seed. I think I'm good. I think I'm alright. Jumping into the ceiling trying to move faster because I think that does let you move slightly faster. But bumping the ceiling and falling right back down and then still being on cooldown for your jumps does not help you move faster. Just a little fun fact about that. Eventually, by the end of this video, I'd like to have made my way back to Novax so we can find out more about Boone's wife and what happened to her and who sold her off. That is the main objective of that quest, so I would certainly like to do that. But we got a different quest that I'm about to complete, which I think is going to actually earn me an achievement. My first achievement in hours of gameplay. For a long time, I only had the first achievement in the game, Ain't That a Kick in the Head, awarded, which you get for just exiting Doc Mitchell's house. And that was the only achievement I had for such a long time. Because I think you mainly only get achievements for completing quests and, like, doing a certain action hundreds of times. Oh, shit. What kind of solar power thing is this? But they're, like, shooting beams up there. Is that how solar power works in the year 2140, whenever this is? 2181, I think that is, or 2281. Not sure what the full year is, but it's some 81. Oh my god. Now I'm just thinking to the future where, like, which is the scariest thing a gamer like me can do, of course. Now I'm just thinking to the future where, like, when the 3000s happen, the 90s is going to refer to the 2090s and not the 1990s. And that's a weird thought. Weird thought that just popped into my head this instant. Okay. Hey, buddy, I did what you wanted.
Hello.
Ignacio. Can I help you with? I diverted power to the grid. That was all the way down here for some reason.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Alright, completed 4 out of 5 quests. Big Book of Science added. 3 stim packs added. 2 doctor bags added. I had those rewards spoiled for me just now. And there's my freaking achievement. Why are you still here? Yeah, I just told you I did it. Why are you still here? Get out!
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized.
Okay, interesting. I guess you're worried about the Archimedes system? I don't remember his dialogue. It's been a while since I recorded the last one. Do you have any words for me?
Yo.
Yo. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Why would you just tell this to someone? Why would you just say that to someone? So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Okay.
Adios, amigo.
Have you tried putting a fork into that outlet? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. The world is a better place with you around, honestly. You'll brighten up everyone's day by how stupid you are. Please stick around for all our sakes. Alright, guys. I don't know who I'm saying that to. You guys. Alright, guys. I'm like a standard YouTuber. I just call y'all guys instead of y'all. Why is this door locked and why is picking it illegal? I don't get it. Okay, well, that was that. That was that quest completed. You have anything else to say?
What is it?
What is it? Why you're here on the front? Yeah, that's fine.
Later.
Alright, can't tell them about where I sent the power to. Can't disappoint the NCR. I guess I would understand wanting to keep quiet about that. What's that place over there? Okay. Let me take a look at the map. Since now we're done with this place, we can set out exploring the world once again. Aha, here's a river. I think this is the Colorado River? And the Legion are across the Colorado, presumably on this island, if I had to guess. Oh, that's Hoover Dam right there, so they're right on the other side of the dam. Of course, they made their way over, but still. Okay, we got Boulder City. This is the next main quest location. I'll probably hit this up eventually. Black Mountain, haven't been there. Hidden Valley. Of course, I haven't discovered that signal yet, or discovered that area yet. Repcon Headquarters. That's different from the test site. Vault 34, that's way up there. I probably won't be going there yet. Camp McCarran, we've heard of. Crimson Caravan Company, okay. So eventually we're gonna have to make our way up the road, but I think we'll stop by Boulder City first when we get there. For now, I kind of want to know what's around here. So I'm going to start exploring here. I hope to eventually make my way back to Novak, continue that quest as I said, but we'll probably end the video by going up to Boulder City. And being hit by a billion boulders. That's probably what's going to happen. Terraria boulders. They'll one-shot us instantly. What stupid balance that game has. Anyway. Just want to say, like, if I can complain about Terraria real quick. Why is it that at the start of the game, every single thing that can damage you, aside from fall damage, and boulders, always takes multiple hits to kill you? Like, you're always given a chance to escape. Fall damage, of course, is an obvious exception, because if you fall too far, you're not going to live. I mean, that's logic anyone can understand. But these little tiny rocks that fall out of the sky if you hit a pressure plate are able to do 100 damage, taking you out instantly? Like, how does that make any sense? Why is it that those tiny rocks are able to one-shot you when the first couple bosses of the game can't? Hello? Guess I should have expected this. Oh god, oh, okay. You have explosives. I don't like that. I don't like your explosives. Well, I have a million stim packs, so it's no real issue. Just, still, I don't like your explosives. 5% chance to hit, go for it! Ah, missed a 5% chance, how surprising. And there you are. You die already? Holy shit! And apparently I can't open my inventory while healing, or while reloading. Holy fuck, though. You were at 4 hits and I just kept shooting you and nothing was happening. I guess I was missing. Well, there was all my blood against the freaking ground there. Goodness. That was a rough fight. I'll take your stim pack as payment, and then I'll drink like 17 Sunset Sarsaparillas. That'll get me back in action. 10mm submachine gun. How does that compare to my 9mm? 106 DPS. That's not much better. You can keep it. So yeah, I assume the Big Book of Science's only purpose is to just be sold to the first, like, trader you see. Here's my service rifle. I think regular bullets work better on humans, so I'll switch back to that, as boring as it might be. The 11 million Big Ranch Nevada State Lotto! Can't wait to join and win for like a 0.0002% chance. El Dorado Gas and Service. Well, it looks the same as any other gas station, so yeah. I mean, I guess that has a sign. Does that say El Dorado? No, that says Poseidon Energy. I mean, yeah, their plant is right over there, but like... does it indicate that this is the El Dorado gas station? Hoover Dam, NCR, and proud. Whatever you say. Empty Sunset Sarsaparilla. Ooh, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is really good. Mac and cheese is one of the... There's 2 caravan shotguns in here. I have a caravan shotgun, right? So that's 2 ways to repair my my current caravan shotgun. Anyway, mac and cheese is one of the meals where it is like the best to have milk alongside. It's just like you have all the cheese and all the heat, assuming you're eating mac and cheese still warm or still hot. You have all of that, and then the milk cools it right down. It feels great. There's some meals where like drinking milk alongside it feels amazing compared to your average meal, and mac and cheese is one of them in my opinion. So if you haven't done that before, I recommend it. Nice 5mm rounds. I wish the service rifle was a 5mm ammo thing. That's grenades. Let's not use those. There we go. Single shotgun. Not a married shotgun either. A single shot. Didn't mean to use stim packs. I did anyway. Refills! Yay! Let's heal the rest of that. I say mac and cheese is very good. I won't take it with me because it's probably radioactive. Right, what here around here looks interesting? Let's take a peek at the map. Okay, this is going up to Boulder City. Guess we could stop by there. There's also this. I remember there's actually something really interesting in this Salt Lake area. Or this dry lake area. And I kinda want to see it. Man, if this were one of the earlier episodes, we'd be running at like 15 frames per second here, but look at this. Smooth 60. Love it. Aw, it just barely didn't top me off, the sarsaparilla. Worthless. Okay, now things feel like they're running a little bit slower, but not that much slower, you know? El Dorado Dry Lake. Okay, it's a dry lake, not a salt lake anymore. Suppose all the salt was wiped out by the bombs. A barrel cactus. I think I'm good. There's also a bunch of big ants. Pretty sure you get a perk if you kill enough of these things, right? So why don't I just... Or wait, maybe it's you have to use melee weapons. Well, either way, cripple enemy heads is another one, so I guess I could get started on that. We got a big one out there. Do I want to mess with them? Oh, we have 2 big ones. Do I want to mess with them? Not sure. Curious to see what that has, though, so I'm going to find a way around them either way. Either way, I'm going to find a way around them to the way over the way. The wayside. Oh god, I'm being followed. Okay, it's time. I will cripper your head. I will cripper this critter's head. Oh my god, that's a fire ant, all right. Ah, good thing that this thing I'm wearing is apparently resistant to fire. Not sure I believe that, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll run with that. Oh no, I have stirred up the hive. Okay. Can I melee? Okay, I don't really want that being sprayed on me too often, so yeah, interesting. Oh no, okay, grenades. Grenades. Go! Grenade! Okay, have another. Boom! That's good, man. Did I kill all of them? Oh, that did. Awesome. And I didn't even take much damage, and I got a level up. Damn, okay. Okay, what to level up now? I've been really missing being able to lockpick stuff, so let's give that a boost of 10 points. The rest... Effectiveness of Rad X and Rad Away. That would be nice to have. Now, let's bump that up a little bit. I know, it's probably not the best idea to, like, go for these other random stats, especially because this game has a level cap. The base level cap is 30. You cannot level up higher than level 30. After level 30, whatever you have is whatever you have in your stats. However, if you have any of the DLCs for the game, each DLC will increase the level cap by 5. I do not have any of the DLCs, and honestly, I don't plan on buying them. just because not that interested in them for whatever reason. You know, I'll play Soulsborne DLC any day of the week, but Fallout New Vegas DLC, nah, I'm good. I don't know, it's weird how I work. Unless there's sudden demand for Fallout New Vegas DLCs, I think I'm just gonna go with base game only. The base game seems large enough. It's like with Elden Ring, you know. Elden Ring's base game is massive, took me forever to play through both times, or actually all 3 times that I did, that I don't have any drive left in me to play the DLC. And I think the same's gonna apply to this game too. No matter how good the DLC is, I have heard good things about it, but still, you know. And also, one sucky thing about the DLC is when you exit Doc Mitchell's house and you get that first view of the world, you're then greeted by like 5 pop-ups telling you, hey, this thing's loaded, hey, you have this now, hey, you can do this thing now. I'm actually really glad not to have that. One of the DLCs also gives you like this Vault 13 canteen, which is a reference to the first Fallout, where your character in that game came from Vault 13. And, like, every couple seconds or every couple minutes playing the game, you'll just take a sip from it, and it apparently has unlimited water, and that heals you a slight bit. El Dorado Substation. Anything I can do here? Need 10 more points in lockpick before I can start picking average locks. Come on, I wanted to visit the substation. Ah. It's just a gate. How hard could it be to pick? And also, can I not just jump over it? That is barbed wire at the top. So, you know. It is kind of strange to realize that, like, we have a design in our chain link fences to physically hurt whoever tries climbing them. Like, we basically set up traps for people who want to climb fences. Around like normal electricity plants. It makes sense why, of course, but still a little strange when you really think about it.
Folks back home got lights at night thanks to what we're doing here.
Yay!
Stay out of the control room and enclosure or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Okay, thanks for letting me know. I think that talk was a little more delayed than the game intended. Can I go in the dumpster though? I can? Alright, cool, thank you. Garage door to power substation. So he does not want me going inside. I guess I'll listen to him. I guess. Sure. I mean, what kinds of interesting loot could there be in a substation anyway? Maybe a secret bunker? You never know. This could be a vault hidden here. Okay, anything up this hill? Okay, this is going a little past Boulder City. You know what? It's like straight across from this. Let's just go to Boulder City already. Let's go to Boulder City. Let's go talk to whoever we need to talk to there. Let's freaking get back on track of finding the man who shot us, because we've been getting real sidetracked with that. Intercept the Great Khans at Boulder City is our next objective, so I have now marked it on our compass, so we shall just follow the straight line path there. Maybe deal with whatever needs dealing with on the way. And yeah, that'll be that. I think there is, out here somewhere, there is a vault. Okay, hold on. There is a vault among this hill. Along this hill, I think. Could be. Might be. Might not be. I don't know. Unconfirmed. I do see a okay, I'm getting close to something here. Maybe this is it? It is a vault I'm curious to explore. Just because I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've never actually been through it myself. Oh, okay, I think this is it. Yes, Vault 11. And I have just gotten a perk or something? What was that? Okay, I will not enter it for now, but I have it discovered, so I can fast travel back whenever I need. In the meantime, let's go to Boulder City, as I said I would do. Whoop. Ow, my legs. I'm gonna keep finding Sunset Sarsaparilla, so there really is no reason I shouldn't be drinking it as I'm out exploring. Hello, who are you? You don't look like NCR. But you don't look bad either. Are you just a merchant? Do you mind if I sell you my big book of science? I don't need it. Doesn't do anything for me. Mercenary.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule.
Okay, we've heard that before.
Feel safe.
Why are you alone? Aren't you supposed to be with a pack of people? Did they all die? To the fire ants? I could believe that. Oh my god, that didn't even heal me. Okay, I guess Sunset Sarsaparilla heals less than I think. Or no. Every level up, I'm getting more max HP. And so, you know, the amount of HP within those ticks down there is increasing. So it's looking like I'm healing less every time, and really, I'm healing the same amount. Oh, that's a good location to visit, but I think we'll go to Boulder City first. Boulder City's over this way. Does this sign say anything else about it? Hoover Dam, Lake Mead. Is that the name of a lake along the Colorado River? I did actually go down to the Mojave area in real life one time. A couple times, actually, but I don't remember much around there because that stuff doesn't get stored in my mind. What gets stored in my mind is useless video game knowledge. That's just how I am. Rangers, give 'em hell. That's NCR Rangers, I presume. So, here we are. Take a look around this place before we go to the objective marker, just because I feel like it. Also, what level am I by now? I'm level 9. Damn, okay. We're about to be 1/3 of the way to max level. That's kind of fun. Okay, my limbs are about to break, I've noticed. If there's a bed, I'll sleep in it. In the meantime, we'll just search for all the tin cans inside these things, and then we'll have a lunchbox, because why not? That'll probably heal my limbs. That's not correct. This is correct. Where is the lunchbox? Is it not an aid? Oh, no, wait, right. Caravan lunch is what I'm thinking of. The lunchbox doesn't do anything. Drop it. This looks like a water purifier? Water plant? It's obviously natural gas. Okay, well, it's not obvious to someone like me who is horrifically uncultured, okay? You have to think about people like me sometimes, you know? Or not. Honestly, it might be for the best that you don't think about me. 2 jet, purified water. I guess we'll max out our health with the purified water. Nom. Weep. Trying to jump up here. That didn't even freaking top me off. There we go. One more. That should do it. There we go. For full health. Probably not full limb condition, though, but that's okay. Alright, this is nothing. It's just a duffel bag with a bunch of NCR money. Now, I'm wondering, if there's ever a merchant or a shop affiliated with the NCR, will I have to spend their money on it? I'm sure I will. Like, why else would I be getting their currency? Boulder City train station. Okay, we'll take a peek in here. Ah! I can tell this city's doing great. Well, it started to play like the settlement theme, like the same theme it played around Helios 1, so I thought this place was, like, well populated, but I guess not. I mean, you know, the trains ain't running anymore, so I guess it makes sense. How the fuck am I missing? Jesus. How was I missing that? It was right there. Come on, man. It's like, I know it's an RPG. It's gonna miss. It's not gonna hit guaranteed, but still. It's like I was pointed directly at it, and my character was like, pow. Ridiculous. I'll take this. Take this off your hands. No one else has any use for it. The Nuka-Cola gives me rads. I should honestly not pick it up, but, you know, I feel like I should. I don't know why. Locked hard, locked average. Okay, so this is going to be another situation where we can unlock the safe using... What's my... 45. Perfect! Finally, I use a book! Finally! Alright, time for another hacking minigame. Hope you all are enjoying. Hope you all are excited for this. Enter password now. I thought that said ripping. I trust that this will be the answer. 3 out of 8. Okay, it's a good start. 3 out of 8 implies to me that it'll be an ing word. So let's go with rustling. Okay, so it is an ing word, for sure. That didn't help us, though. So... we have to go with one that doesn't have doesn't start with trust, doesn't have... okay. So then, tracking can't be. Shooting. That was less correct. So it isn't an ing word then. Okay, well, I guess I may as well start the minigame over. I don't think any little dud removed things I was going to find was going to help me that much. I hate how you have to sit through this every time. Yeah. rwedaccounts.f. Alt restart maint. This hack minigame is a little annoying, can I just say. I think I agree with H-Bomber Guy on that. This is very grueling. 5 out of 8. Okay. Creating what? Okay. Grueling. Ling? No. Cleaning has nothing in common. Ing. So it should be ing. I can't see why it would be anything else. Grueling. Climbing? That's less correct. Okay, well then what's the missing letter there? There's still something correct in there. Clothing? No. Alright. Got removed. Please give me my attempts back. Moving duds does help, but those are also duds I wasn't suspecting in the first place. Please give me my attempts back. I'm so close on this one, come on. What? Okay, no. I'm trying not to misclick, and I'm hoping my mouse doesn't just glitch out and click something it shouldn't. Is there really nothing else? Is that really all the secret ones I get? Oh. It's removing all the words over here. That's not the... Cracking? I mean, all those are 4 or 3 correct. But there's still... What did I do last? Is it not going to let me scroll and see? I removed too many duds, my bad. Cracking... Creating... It would be a 50-50 chance. I'm not taking it. We gotta start over. You know, I could always just start cutting through these. And I think I will, actually. Boneyard. Okay. Yeah, see? Sometimes these minigames are just so skewed against you, and sometimes you click a random word and it works. It's dumb. That minigame's dumb. I gotta be honest. It's just dumb. 8 bottle caps! 8 bottle caps! Hard locked safe, hackable terminal with average difficulty for 8 bottle caps. Yeah, I'm definitely cutting that out. You guys should not have to see all of that for 8 bottle caps. Okay, here's the rest of Boulder City. How we doing here? That was worthwhile. That was worth my time. Okay. I think I've been here once. Or maybe I watched a playthrough of someone getting here once. I don't think I actually did make it this far. Hello there, sir. Oh, this is taken by NCR. NCR has claimed this place. Okay.
You here to pay your respects too?
What's this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay.
Bye.
So one pretty mean thing that I am aware you can do here, you can shoot this memorial, which will naturally get this guy angry at you. And one of your dialogue options after that is, "You're a little bitch and your brother was too." You can be really mean in this game, and it's honestly kind of fun. Of course, I won't be mean, because that's not in my heart, in my blood, but still. On this spot in the year 2277, so we are in 22. Okay, 2281. That's the current year. Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. One of the cleanest looking textures in the game, so it makes sense to go to a memorial. Bighorn Saloon. It's been... 4 years. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, it's been like a decade? How have things only now gotten tense between the Legion and the NCR? The Legion's right there. Bighorn Saloon we have here, so this is like a fully fledged city. I was under the impression this place was being attacked, and so I was preparing for a fight, honestly.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Oh god, it's Big Iron. Hold on.
Come back.
Can I turn this off? Thank you.
Welcome back to the Bighorn.
I have to make sure this video doesn't get blocked in Russia again. I'm sorry. Tell me about Boulder City.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
That's what that is. Okay, it wasn't obviously for natural gas. It was obviously for mixing concrete, you uncultured swine. You are correct. I probably should know what that is. But I didn't. I'm sorry. That's just the truth of myself. What is the concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Okay, the 188. Where's the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some Deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Are we able to fix that issue with the Deathclaws, I wonder?
What can I get you?
Alright, what do you have for sale? Now, you dandy boy apples. You just have some apples in the back. Cool. Nuka-Cola Quartz. Low light vision. DT plus 2. For a while, I assume. Though more rads. That sounds kind of cool, kind of rad, if you will, so I think I'll buy one of those, and then you have 25 of these, because of course they're in huge demand, and so the people making them have supplied a ton as well. I think that's how that works. I did take an economics class, but I'm afraid I don't remember a ton about it. Let's sell it to you. It's value 50, you'll take it for 27. Does the sell price of items depend on who you sell it to? Actually, I'll hold on to it for now, and we'll see if this is true. We'll see the next merchant I run into. I'll try to sell it to them, because maybe this guy has no use for it, so he's not willing to sell for as much. Or is that just based on my barter skill?
Come back real soon.
Like, the prices will be higher if your barter skill is higher. Not sure. Okay, not allowed to go back there. Can I chop my head on the ceiling fan? No? Okay. I have a ceiling fan. In the room adjacent to mine is like a sleeping porch, and in there we have a ceiling fan. It's actually the only ceiling fan in our house. And I'm personally glad for that, because ceiling fans make me really nervous when they're on. And especially because, like, the ceiling fan in that room, there's no real ceiling on the sleeping porch. It's just, like, the roof, the underside of the roof. That's all you see. And so the ceiling fan is hanging down from the roof. And so as it spins, you can see it, like, moving. And that makes me so anxious, because I have heard stories of those things crashing and, like, hurting people. It's just a constant anxiety that I have. Okay, I think this is why I thought Boulder City was under attack, because, like, yeah, where else did these skeletons come from? Here we have another mail drop box. Or, no, this is just a storage container for a baseball glove. I'm sure all those junk items have models if you were to take them out of there and drop it on the ground. In the inventory, they just have that one junk icon, though. Nothing in here, so I'll jump back out and probably take fall damage. No! Our legs are sturdier than I assumed. Hi there.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Okay, I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans. I don't have a terribly high speech skill, so I'm not confident in that. Could sneak in there. Don't have a terribly high sneak skill either. These Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip. This makes me sound a little selfish, but I think I'll start by saying this.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Okay, I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans?
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Well, you have a lot of freaking... Don't worry about me, I can handle myself in a fight.
Good luck.
Okay, so... This is probably going to take speech skill. What is that quest name? Oops, saw it a little too late. What is that quest name? Boulder City Showdown. Cool, so we gotta meet with Jessup. What can I do to increase my speech skill as high as it can be? Right now, it is 43. That's decent. Do I have any books? Do I have any books on how to talk to people? Do I have the Book of Overcoming Shyness from Earthbound? Speech weapons today. That's energy weapons plus 10. Oh, this will be nice to equip, actually. Oh, I could have gotten into the substation that way. If I wanted to. That's just science. Okay, I don't have any... Yeah, sneak plus 10. I don't have any of those. I do have... this, which gives me 2 speech points. Could help. Or actually, I have this, which gives me 5 speech points. Why don't I wear that? The, quote, dirty pre-war business wear. Sure, Boulder City Ruins. Oh, this is a load zone. Okay, we're gonna try with this. I should have some, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 48 speech now. So if this takes, like, 50 speech, oops. I guess we're shooting them. It's like, I hear there is a lot you can do. There's, like, some things you can do with the cons if you're not, like, against them. And so I want to try to avoid conflict with them.
This rebel is slippery. Watch your step.
But if it comes to it, I can always fight them and kill them, if necessary. Rebel is slippery. Watch my own step. Okay, cool. So their leader is this way. I assume I shouldn't go take out the hostages while I'm trying to meet with their leader. That would make sense. Because I got some people back here. These are probably Great Khans. Yep, they are. They're not angry yet. Hello.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Ooh. Could you by any chance be that one guy he was talking to in the intro to the game? Great Khan hideout.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Ooh. I want to say this so bad. I really want to say this. The game did save, right? Let's do it.
All right, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Okay, where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
That completed, they went that away and gave me ring-a-ding-ding or something. And it also gave me a fuck ton of experience. I'm about to be level 10 in like 3 seconds. This is gonna be amazing. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR. I want some more answers.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory. Speech 45, putting on the business suit actually allowed me to do this. That was a really good choice. Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Can I say I want some more answers? We leveled up from that. Holy shit. And you know, that level up means it's time for me to do a little something. Want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Right! You were in the intro to the game. You look very different using in-game graphics versus that, but yeah, you were the guy on the right saying, guess who's waking up over here? That was you. What do you know about the platinum chip?
Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Alright. Never mind, let's talk about something else. Goodbye.
Go on.
So I didn't tell the NCR about this plan, we just, within the span of a single dialogue box, just convinced these guys to stand down. I don't think it would be resolved that easily in real life, but that's how things worked, so here we go. If need be, I can use that book to boost my lockpick, so I think I want to focus more on speech, because I do like solving problems by talking, it's fun. We're gonna do that. Explosives. I kind of like energy weapons. I feel like, you know, guns for humans, energy weapons for robots. I feel like this will give me a good amount of, like, defenses for any type of enemy. At least in my opinion. Okay, now another perk. Rapid reload, that would be useful. But we do have some new perks available as well since we've leveled up again. Night person, when the sun is down, you gain intelligence and perception. Oh. Well, I have been sleeping through most nights, so I don't think this really fits my character, but it's a cool idea for a perk. Immediately grants an additional experience level complete with all the advantages that brings. I think I'll wait on that. Unless there's something I really want to raise in the future, that'll be the best time to take that perk. Only has 1 rank. This would be nice to have. Alright, this is all stuff we've seen before. There's also part of me that kind of wants to go for this. It'll give me a plus 10% damage against everyone, if nothing else. Rapid reload sounds good, though, as well. This is a tough choice, because I know that I only get 15 perks. So... accuracy penalties with one-handed guns or energy weapons while walking or running. That would be nice. You know what? I've been having a lot of troubles with that. Let's take run and gun. Why are you slightly damaged? Why is everyone slightly damaged around here? Okay, stealing. That's considered stealing, but all this other stuff, this isn't yours, I guess? Alright, I'll take that then. Just real quick, gotta loot this before I go. And I think I got a level up, or sorry, I got an achievement for reaching level 10. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. Looks like they're being escorted. Private Gilbert, you have a name? Can I talk to you then?
Thanks for the rescue.
They let the hostages go. Awesome. Cool. I feel good for not having to blow everyone's heads off.
Beats going up against the Legion.
Are you sure about that?
This rubble is slippery.
Okay, you all say the same thing. So, let's get out of here. And now, actually, now that I'm level 10... I think it would be cool to kind of reflect this change, this growth in ourselves, by changing the color of the heads-up display. Why not, you know? We're gonna change both HUD color and Pip-Boy color to green, which is the color that Fallout 3 uses, and it'll now be green until we hit level 20. Then I'll switch it to the next one, which I think, I'll probably go with blue on the next one. Blue's a cool color. No one really chooses it in these games. You say anything?
Evening.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
No, alright, that's it. So, we now know... Let me check my quest log. This is gonna be so weird to get used to, but, you know. Boulder City Showdown. Oh, return to Lieutenant Monroe and inform him he worked out a deal with the Great Khans. Where is he? Right there. I passed right by him. Alright, let's do that first, so we can complete the quest.
Glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Uh-oh. You have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal. Seems a little forceful for, you know, the Great Khans, a group of people we know next to nothing about. All we know is that they tried to kill us. You're the officer here, make the call in which he'll probably refuse orders. I'd rather just let them go peacefully.
You're right. Great Khans are free to go.
Good thing I didn't need another skill check for that. I've gained karma! It makes up for all the stealing I did! Yeah! NCR and Great Khans have given me fame. Very cool, and I'm also well on the way to level 11. All freaking ready. Progression is going by surprisingly fast in this game. Can I just say? I mean, that's what happens when you complete quests. I've never been able to complete a quest in the first couple videos. That over there, I think that is the camp of Caesar's Legion. That is the main camp. So yeah, that's across the Colorado, so we shouldn't be, like, murdered by going this direction, but still. Just still be cautious. Ring-a-ding-ding, confront Benny at the Tops Casinos. Now we know where he is. We'll have to get into the New Vegas Strip in order to do that. In the meantime, there's all this other stuff I can do. Spread word of Legion atrocities. I think I'm good. Okay. This is mainly the one that we have. Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur, put on the beret. For now, how long have I been recording? Almost an hour. Could do a little bit of exploration around this, then we'll make our way back down. I do not want to travel to the city I'm already in. What is this? What's over there? I kind of want to see that. Or maybe, do I want to also go into Vault 11? Choices, it's hard. Really hard to decide what to do next. Oh yeah, there was that 188 place. I think I actually saw that place as I was headed over to Boulder City, so... We'll make our way that direction before we head back, no-vackward. No-vackward, it's like... no backward. No backwards movement. Yeah, I'm sorry, don't ask. How's my HP looking now, by the way? Now that I'm level 10. 285, nice. My endurance is 7, so it should be being increased by a lot every level up. I think that's how it works. Like, it not only does endurance determine your starting HP, but it also determines how much max HP you get each level up. What's that light? Oh, that's New Vegas. Oh, that's cool. Look at that big tower. I really like that. I could probably turn up the graphics settings in the launcher. Now that the game is running mostly smoothly. There's still some stutter here and there. This isn't a perfect mod, but it's a hell of a lot better performance than we were getting before. I'll just say that much. Okay, right, yeah, just up the road. They weren't kidding. Oh, that looks so cool from a distance, man.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Hi, yeah, fancy meeting you here too. You scared me to death. What the fuck? How'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You're headed to New Vegas? You see what happened in there? In where?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
I don't like being followed, robot. No, it's fine. Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Alright, good to see you again, Victor.
Yeah, but this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Sure they will.
Hook me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Ooh, beer from a robot? I might take you up on that, except I won't. I don't like alcohol. I am now officially of age to drink alcohol. Yeah, that's how young I am. That's probably not a surprise to a lot of you. I still sound fairly young. Anyway, 188 Trading Post. I remember this location quite fondly. Visited it a couple times in my my first attempt at playing this.
Done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Man, more like the 188 interrupt post. This NCR emergency radio, I've actually heard of this thing because someone tried doing a challenge run where they were like trying to use this thing to win the game for them, and it's not really that effective. Where is it? NCR emergency radio. So if you use this, you can call for NCR support. So if you're at any point find yourself in trouble, you can summon a trooper or a ranger or a supply. This will summon someone to come to your location and either, like, help you fight or give you supplies or something. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool little mechanic, but, yeah. I hear it's not that useful, so I probably won't be using it, and I'll probably forget that I even have it, but it's at least the thought that counts, right?
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
You have the exact same voice actor as Cliff from Novak. I need something repaired.
Let me see what I can do.
Let me see what you can do indeed. Uh-oh, the leather armor's too much. 205 caps. Repair. Oh, repair all. Yeah, how about no? Okay, so what do you have for sale? Rather, what do I have for sale? That's actually what I'm interested in here. I'll be giving him a fuck ton of caps anyway, so I think it's fine. Sorry if I'm, like, missing out on the big thing that gets me a ton of caps around here. I'm not aware of what that is. What else can I sell? I want to get those 205 caps from you. I'm sorry. It's how I'd rather do things. You want some apples for 3? No. You don't want them. I've decided for you. You don't want them. I see it on your face. I have weapon repair kits already. Honestly? You want this? I don't know if I'll ever need this in the future. I could probably take on the powder gangers. You want their armor? Thank you. Alright, now, I have exactly enough. I need something repaired. Boom. I have no money, but it's worth it. My leather armor is back in action.
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Why'd you leave Prim? Why is business so good here? Why'd you leave Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till the prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
Okay, why is business so good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get them coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who will trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the Dam, and well, let's just say we don't miss Prim.
Makes sense. You have nothing to say. How mysterious. Can I steal the shot glass? No, I can pick it up at least. I'll talk to you last, because I think you're a little important. Veronica here, she's a little more important than the others, so we'll save her for last. USA. I guess that is like an old military truck. In Bethesda's most recent game, Starfield, they actually made it so that picking up an item is that is flagged as stealing is still considered stealing. My limb condition still isn't great, is it? No, it's not. Let's fix that. Let's get a good night's rest. How about that? Yeah, see, my character's not a night person. That perk wouldn't work for her. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not much of a night person in real life, but I do sleep for a long time. And I do stay up late, but, like, I don't do anything at night. Right now, it's 8:46 going into 9, and usually at this point, I actually end up stopping whatever I'm doing. Like, if I'm working on a video like this one, by the time I'm done, I'm like, okay, that's it. That's enough playing games on my big computer for today, and I just kind of, I take a smaller laptop and I go downstairs and I have some ice cream and whatnot, and then I just kind of watch YouTube videos until I feel tired enough to sleep.
Welcome to the 188 Sloppin' Shop. How can I help you?
Well, you can't because I don't have caps, but I guess I can ask who you are.
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
I just noticed it's playing Doc Mitchell's Houses theme here. Let's not do that. We already know why they settled. I need to get going.
Bye.
I don't know if she has different items for sale or what. All right, you know what? Let's talk to Veronica. She's right here.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground? I'm living in a van down by the river.
Well,
that's all it makes me think
really
of.
Technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way.
A vault?
But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
Will you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Intelligence 6, they're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them. They're enemies of the NCR. If you know where they are, you should turn them in. Well, I can... Intelligence skill or stat checks usually get you the best results, so... I mean, for me, not really. We've heard whispers of them. Oh, but we have heard that they are technically an enemy of the NCR. Let's go with the stat check.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Well, technically I'm headed back down towards Novak so that I can finish off a quest, but really I am headed towards the Strip. Going to see an old friend. I guess I could say I just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
This is why I wanted to save talking to her for last. You don't look like much. Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world, looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Okay, don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Alright, let's do it.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training, as long as you're honest with me. Yes, but you're on a short leash. Let's go with this.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift.
Sounds awesome.
Thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
So, we have our first companion of the game. Old buddy, old pal achievement I just got. So, I'm pretty sure, yep, she'll follow me and she'll help me fight stuff. I'm not sure what happens if she dies. The game's hardcore mode does let companions die permanently. I don't know what kind of interpretive dance both of you are doing, but you're doing a great job. Keep at it while I explain this. But I do know that, like, they can die in the hardcore mode, but I'm not playing that. So I don't know if, like, they'll just die temporarily if they lose their health. I think there is ways for them to die. Like, if you attack, then they die. But if you don't do that, like a good person, then they'll stay with you. I also like her kind of, like, Link outfit going on here. The cap. It's cool. Ah, yes, and we have this. Oh, God. So right now she's using melee. I can tell her to use ranged. We can see what's in her inventory. I can tell her to keep distance from me. Back up, talk to this. Unlike Beagle, I could actually have her heal by command. Be aggressive. Or be passive, which she's being right now. Wait here, talk to... This This is definitely gonna be a little overwhelming for me, but it's fine. What do you have in your inventory?
The heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, I just want to give you some of my supplies, like, you know, stim packs. Those are good. You should take some. I got a ton. You know what? I'll give you half my stim packs. And I'll share some of my Sunset Sarsaparilla as well. Not all of it, though. Just 8. Just 8. The rest of the 13 are mine. With that, I think that's okay. So, it says she has no weapons, but she does have that pneumatic gauntlet that she was just talking about. So I think she has, yeah, she has that. So she'll just punch enemies. I think it's considered that she is unarmed, even though she is most definitely armed. So yeah, I think with that, you know what? Let me do a big save. I think this calls for it. Save over that file. The file I tried to load and then got hit with an infinite loading screen. Can I just rant for a second? Unless I'm about to talk to a new person, I am.
Because you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that. Are you an NCR soldier? You do a lot of business with prospectors?
Hell yes, ma'am. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
Administrative discharge? What does that mean?
It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
How'd you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on. Doesn't have the caps to outfit their troops?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
I'm out of dialogue options.
I'll be here a while yet, if you need any guns or ammo.
I would like to... Actually, you know what? I will see what you
still got
have.
guns and ammo.
Yeah. What do you have for sale? I would like to take a peek. Got 3 10mm pistols of varying condition. Metal armor? It's heavy as fuck, but I got that perk that'll let me carry it easier. Alright, that's enough. Hold up. What does that say? Rocketeers. I thought that said Rockners, like Lighteners and Darkeners and Deltarune or something. Okay, I already had a full night's sleep. I'm sure you've talked to a lot of the people around here, Veronica, but that's gonna be my first thing because I haven't been here before. Hopefully that's okay with you. I think that is okay with her. Your companions in this game might not care about what you do.
We're just muscle. Alexander's the man to talk to.
Oh, it's amazing we pass this for a firearm around here. Sorry to interrupt you, buddy. I just wanted to talk.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Because I'm the main character? So you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
I know what that means. It means you run with guns. Is he actually going to tell me about the gun runners?
The gun runners have
he
been
is.
putting
Okay.
rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the army.
Good to know. You got teeth on your little necklace there. What do you do? What do you think he does? He sells things. Whatever.
I'm a salesman.
let's say it anyway.
Karen and the dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever
Hey,
since the
this isn't a
15
piss
shut down,
heap.
all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Alright. Oh, I could just keep telling him, I don't like your attitude. I'm okay with your attitude. I wouldn't say that in real life. I mean, I might. If someone's attitude definitely does get on my nerves, and I've been talking to them for a long time, then I will. But if they're someone I just met, then it's okay, you know. I don't mind too much. You're still asleep? Alright, Veronica, you mind if we wait until he's awake? Because I think this kid is kind of important. The forecaster, he has interesting stuff to say. Apparently he sleeps until 9 a.m. I understand. I mean, today I woke up at 10 a.m., so I'm not much better. Can I talk anyway? Okay. I guess I can.
Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing fine today.
Where are your parents, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
1 second. I heard the scratching at the door. I'm gonna check that out to make sure I didn't trap a cat in a room. We are A-okay. There are no cats out there on the sleeping porch I was just mentioning. I thought you could talk more with him, but I guess not.
Oh, I don't sell things, ma'am. I sell thoughts.
Never mind. You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
What is your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
So this kid just has constant headaches. He has some kind of gift from the radioactive gods. I don't have 100 caps, so I guess I'll have to come back. I am curious to see what this kid has to say if you pay. I might be interested in buying your headache medicine. I'm good.
Bye.
I don't need headache medicine. You don't have headaches. It's a video game. Okay, well that's that. Now I'm going to do, as I said before, make my way back down to Novak. Should I walk there manually? Ooh, there's something for Veronica and I to try. Vault 11. Okay, you know what? Let's fast travel to Novak so I can just get this thing out of the way, and then we're gonna go to freaking Vault 11, alright? We're gonna do it. We're gonna go to Vault 11. I hope it's not like a high-level area or something. Hey, what's up? Why are you getting out a gun? Okay, Veronica is here with me. Cool. So, the main thing about this step of the quest, and this is not blind because I do know what happens here. I have done it before. Veronica, here's my motel room. You want to just stay here for a little while? We have to stay here until nighttime. So I'm gonna just take this teddy bear up by the pillow, and we're gonna sleep in this bed until it is the middle of the night. And then we're going to enter the Dino D-Light office and see what we can find in there, because I think that's where our objective marker points to. Okay, 11:30 p.m. I don't know when Jeannie Mae gets out of that room, but I don't want her in the room because doing what I'm doing necessitates losing karma. That is, stealing something, so. Yeah, it does show an objective marker. We exit. Veronica just pushed me aside by spawning. Okay, there's lots of people, lots of potential people it could be. Hello? Or you're just a mercenary, okay. She's not in here right now. So here's her chance. What you have to do in here. Yeah, one of the objective markers is pointing into this room in this safe. It's an easy safe. We can open it. I don't know if Veronica will approve. I don't care what she thinks. Inside. Bill of sale. Note added. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus. The claim to which shall be guaranteed by the possession of this document. It was Jeannie May. And this sucks because, like, Jeannie May was incredibly nice and welcoming, and she gave us a room, a place to stay, a nice safe place to sleep whenever we wanted. But she's also the one who sold Boone's wife to slavery, and if we want to complete this quest for Boone, it has to be her. Anyone else would be worse because it's an innocent person. But if we don't do it, Boone's forever gonna be unhappy. I like how Veronica's crouching with me. Yeah, this is when I stopped playing the game in my most recent playthrough before this one. I just genuinely, I was like, crap, what the hell do I do? And I never actually got around to playing it again. I guess to keep my mind off of it a little longer, we can head over to Vault 11 and then think it over there, and then we'll come back and decide things later. I guess we'll set that quest so I don't have 5 bajillion markers. We will eventually complete this quest. I think I will do it. Even though I don't want to. But I think I will do it. Hello. And once again, this is what I mean with, like, this game has such, like, moral choices you're forced to make. Who to send the Helios 1 power to, and should you kill Jeannie May Crawford? Like, it's hard. These are hard decisions, and everyone has a different answer for them, which is the coolest part, if you ask me. And because it depends on the type of person you want to play as in the game. It's one of the best things RPGs can do. And it's why I'm kind of disappointed with games like Elden Ring and the Dark Souls games for leaning into that type of thing, but never fully committing, because no, our stories need to be as vague as possible because it's cooler that way. Because our fans want it to be that way, so we gotta keep doing it, right? Sorry, over time, I've kind of grown to dislike the vague stories of Dark Souls and From Software games. Like, they're just not that interesting to me, honestly. I enjoy those games for gameplay. I kind of pretended to enjoy Dark Souls 3's story for that Let's Play I did on my main channel, but when I look back at it, I'm really not that positive on it either. Just because, like, I don't know about you all, but when the game isn't interested in its own story, then why should I be, you know? What reason do I have to be sucked into the world? Other than, you know, gameplay and thinking for myself, which, you know, is fun. The gameplay of those games is super good, and it's what makes them so good, so fun to play, but I just wish they had, like, an actually compelling story to go along with them. That would make them so much better. They would be much better games in my eyes if they had an actually, like, worthwhile, compelling story that was clearly told. Because there are compelling stories in there, hidden underneath all the fucking vague language and bullshit. I want that to be clear. I'm sorry, that's just how I am. I want it to be clear. I don't like vague stories. Anyway, that's why a lot of psychological horror games just kind of bounce off of me. And why Silent Hill 2 is one of the few that didn't, because, like, its main story was actually very clearly told, which surprised me. Okay, Veronica, you ready? This might be a big endeavor. Honestly, I'm gonna do a big save. What's the one okay, this one. I have to keep track, so I keep that save backed up just in case this video gets corrupted, which has still never happened, and that's because I think I picked the right recording software and the right recording settings and whatnot. This could be a terrifying nightmare mess that I'm getting us into. If it is, I apologize. But in the meantime, let's do it. Vault 11. We start with some scorpions. Not bad. Oh! Never mind, this is gonna be fine. Never mind, we're gonna be totally fine. I didn't even have to shoot. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you, Veronica. You've increased my confidence in this expedition by like 17 million%. I'm gonna try not to shoot you in return. Oh my god. That thing's crazy. How'd you get that? I mean, you are with the Brotherhood of Steel. They have advanced technology, right? Are you just gonna go in the other... You know what? You do that. Don't vote Glover. His family needs him. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for Overseer. Okay. We got a terminal here. No password. Security recording vault entrance. Downloading complete. Download it to my Pip-Boy, huh? Oh, it's an audio log.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Do they shoot, like, all those people? Who were those people, I wonder? I think they were name dropped, but still. Okay, that's the usual stuff. We got a public terminal here. Welcome guest, Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations! Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining Overseer's democratically or do good. You really stretched that acronym, my goodness. That contains a summary of the leading candidates for Overseer as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Rory Gottlieb, Vault 11 voting blocks. I'm assuming that's what it is. President Justice Block. Oh, it's a name, okay. Candidate Henry Glover. Endorsements, Utilitarian Block, Divine Will Blocks, Allied Service Workers Block. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest Sam was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest Henry Jr. just said his first word, and it was Dada. We got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go into the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be Overseer, not me. Oh, okay, so he's a candidate but doesn't want to run. Donna Haley, endorsements, cool. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position and that both my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You'd be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. Nathan Stone. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate. I wouldn't be if it were for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. Okay, so every candidate doesn't want to be elected. Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the Coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for Overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for Overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President Human Dignity Block. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for Overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. That's why none of the people chosen wanted it to be, because they were randomly chosen. Overseer Order. Weird, okay. So, I hate Nate. Obviously something big political happening down here. I don't think you needed me to tell you that. Bandolier armor, it's 26 weight, but I am below 200 right now. I think I'll take it. Might need to disguise myself as NCR for something, you never know. Or actually, I should never need to, if... okay, thank you. I hope I can't friendly fire. How are you? How can I see your health? Okay, if I can't see your health, then it's probably fine. You know what? Actually, I'll give this back to you. What? Give me that back. I didn't mean to give you both of those. My mouse glitched. Those glitches are thankfully not very frequent. I was playing Geometry Dash earlier today to get footage, and it didn't come up very much while I was playing that, so that's good. Alright. For once, a fridge that isn't stuffed with all different varieties of alcohol. Thank you. Someone knows how to fucking live their life normally. Pre-war money. I don't think I need pre-war money for anything, but it doesn't take any weight, so may as well take it. So we got more enemies in there. If you'd like to take them out, Veronica, feel free. I'll go this way instead. Vaults are big, and they are confusing. We'll read these in a bit. For now, we have rats to kill. This is definitely an easy vault. I guess this is supposed to be, like, one of the first vaults you find in this game. Okay. We got that. Honestly... Oh, there is a mantis over here. You got it. Honestly, I shouldn't even be using my stupid thing. Let's pull out a baseball bat instead. That's not what I meant. What did I just drop? Give me that back. Thank you. Yeah, I'll pull out a baseball bat. I think this would be more lucrative, so I'm not just using a bunch of ammo. Go into here. Okay, there's more beyond that door. While I'm going through this, can I just take a moment to rant about stuff real quick? A couple of things. First of all, has anyone else ever found Task Manager to be fucking useless at closing stuff, at force quitting? Like, you know, doing the thing it's supposed to do? Because back when I was using a Mac, sure, I couldn't play 99% of video games that exist, which, you know, was a problem, because Apple rocks and is the best, of course, we all know this. I'm seeing more marks on my compass, but I'm not really seeing where they are. However, when I went to force quit something, when something crashed, when something locked up, and I went to force quit it, the window would always appear, I'd always be able to interact with it, I'd force quit it, it would work perfectly. Task Manager, so far, every time a program is locked up, Task Manager has never worked. Haley is a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. Oh! So... the Vault Dwellers see their overseers like a horrible person, like, this person's terrible, you should elect them. What the hell? Don't vote Glover, his family needs him. Okay, cool. That's the same thing. Rumors about Haley are baseless, vote Stone. Glover has done nothing wrong, vote for someone else. Weird. That's weird. It is kind of true about how it is kind of accurate to how American politics work, though, can I just say? Anyway, yeah. Back in the previous video, I hate Kate instead of Nate. Who's Kate, I wonder? Back in the previous video, when I mentioned I ran into the infinite loading screen bug, and when that happened, the game basically locked up. Like, I was unable to alt-tab out or do anything. And so I thought, okay, game's locked up. Time to pull up Task Manager. Time to force quit it. It didn't fucking work, because it never works. Task Manager always shows up under the window, under the program that's locked up. I can't interact with it, I can't select the program, I can't force quit it. It is the most annoying fucking thing, and in the end, I couldn't do anything. I had to fucking hard restart my whole computer, because I couldn't do anything since the game was taking priority over everything else. And I don't get why that's the way it is on Windows, when with Mac, the force quit window pops up all the time. It works every time. It's just... I think I had Task Manager work exactly one time, and I think it was for a program that wasn't a game, because most of the time I've had games lock up, because that makes sense. They're the most volatile thing. They have a lot of different processes going on. This is the same thing as that we already read, so. You know, they have a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit that can go wrong, so they're the most likely culprit to be locking up, compared to stuff like my editing software. Okay, I'm not doing a ton of damage, but I'm certainly doing damage. It helps. It's better than not. Nothing. Okay, public terminals just be the same thing, probably. Got 13 experience. Unlucky 13. But yes, just because, like, games are the most frequently locking up programs, I can never, ever force quit them. Task Manager just does not help. It's the most fucking annoying thing every... Oh, get away! I'm sorry. Did that hurt you and not me? I hit caps lock, so I was walking slower. You okay, Veronica? I want to see your health. Okay. You should have a stim pack. Okay, is that taking from my stim packs?
Ooh, got something good for me?
Okay.
Is it a dress?
You used one of these. I'm pretty sure. That took from one of my stim packs, right? Yes. Okay, that is. Also, I think your outfit looks fine. You don't need a dress. Not yet, anyway. If you'd like one, I could certainly try to find some. I mean, I got, like, a pre-war park stroller outfit. It's about the closest thing. Okay, this is spooky ominous. I like it. I like spooky ominous. Spooky ominous is very fun. Hey, indeed! What a wonderful kind of day when you like to beat up mantises. It's an original point of view. Hey, I probably shouldn't be wearing this business suit. Like, I am taking a lot of damage. I did just get my leather armor fixed up, but I think I'd rather use this on something more worthwhile. Let's see. What was I wearing before? The Desperado... No, that's that. Wasteland Wanderer outfit. Sure, it's better than the business wear. My legs are too exposed with the business wear. Today's physician. That's good to that's good to have. Yep. Good to have. Don't mind me, Veronica, just having a sarsaparilla. My favorite drink. That would totally be me if I were in this universe. I mean, my in real life self, not my character self. Because she's already in the universe, you know? But yeah, that would totally be me. I would just find and down every sunset sarsaparilla I saw. Female dorm. Something. Unhelpful light. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's just a door back up. You good? Were you, like, falling? Looked like you were looked like you were about to trip and fall. Admin. Okay. Go down here first. I hate Nate. I hate Kate. I hate Catherine. So they were like, that's what it's supposed to be talking about. Vault 11 jumpsuit. It's no different from 21, just it has 11 written on the back instead. I want it. I don't see why not, I guess. It does give damage resistance. Unlike, yeah, it gives, wait, DR1. That's damage reduction. Wait. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that is damage reduction. Damage threshold is the damage subtracted. Whereas damage reduction, I think, is a percentage decrease. So this decreases incoming damage by 1%, if I'm right about that. I'm not sure if I can pop up that tutorial window again, if it would explain. Play for the winning team, enlist with the Justice Block. Perfect. Getting a perk for that. And sleep in the beds if we need be. If we need to free heal. I love that sound. I think that's from Fallout 1. That's from the first couple games. Keep forgetting to turn on my Pip-Boy light. Sorry about that. It's like, I can see well, but a lot of you probably can't, honestly. The game can be fairly dark. Did you knock something over? I'm guessing so. Someone's keeping Sunset Sarsaparilla in their dresser. And a vacuum cleaner? What's that doing in there? I guess so you don't have to bring it out of the closet every time you want to clean your clothes, right? You just have a portable vacuum cleaner in there to do it for you. Oh man, my neighbors have such a great little, like, compact portable vacuum cleaner. It is so nice. Wait. I think I dropped one of these before. That's not what I meant. Put the other thing back on, the eyeglasses. Hey Veronica, I have that dress you wanted. You want it?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff.
No, it's not the heavy thing. Here we go. Have the dress.
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
I didn't think she would react to it. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to show that in front of you. Let's put this back on. There we go. How ironic. This increases unarmed by 5, having a hockey mask on. Having a mask on that obscures your vision makes you better at melee combat? I call shenanigans on that one. Locker. Thing. Dong. Okay, let's keep going. I just bumped my desk. Sorry if that was audible. Where am I right now? Let me take a look at the map. Okay, there's enemies this way, so I probably haven't been here yet. Yep, okay, this is new. This is new. Voided! Dodged! Melee weapons are kind of fun to use in this game. Maybe I should, in the future, I should do a playthrough of this game as a melee weapons character. I think that would be cool. Personal terminal locked, very easy. Okay, you know what? Actually, for the mantises, I'm gonna bring out the guns. They do a lot of damage to me. Or I'll just let Veronica do it. But she takes damage too. Alright. Locked, very easy this one is, apparently. I don't know if this... Oh, I can actually skip to the minigame. That's how it's easier. Oh, so the passwords aren't as long. That's how they increase the difficulty. Loves. Hates. Okay, then hates is more correct. Names? No? Okay. I'm kind of surprised about that one. Dud removed. Dud removed. I'm really hoping my mouse doesn't click twice. Like it likes to do a lot. Okay. Goody. Goody. Give me my allowance back. Thank you. Okay. Hates. Wears. No. Races. There we go. And it has to be something with A in the second spot and ES at the end. Like, come on. Welcome, Mr. Gottlieb. Security recording, Vault 11 election guide. Okay. Security recording, so this is new. Added to our pet boy. Hack computer terminals, healthy glow. Yes, my very, very healthy glow. Not at all unhealthy at all. 4 corpses at the front entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11. I see. Okay.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Huh. I'm afraid that me exploring meant that I wasn't paying terribly much attention to what they were saying. I'll listen to that again later on just to remember what it's about. Alright, can you take care of that for me? Thank you. You're way better at killing those things than I am. They attack me and they deal damage. It's crazy. Crazy what happens in this game. Hey, free metal armor. It's terrible condition. It sucks. Never mind. Boop. Sucks for my inventory, I mean. Flamer fuel. We don't have a flamer. Take those. Shot glass in there. Police baton. 2 of them. Alright, I guess I could take those. There's other melee weapons I can use on the mantises. Might actually do more damage. Like, let's see. DPS is 20. Damage per hit is 14. With both police batons put together, it's It's less. It's less. Okay, never mind. Never mind, unless mantises are weak to police batons for some reason. Whoa. Okay, I'll take that. Hey, LR rounds. I should really... Where's that silenced pistol I have? Silence 22 pistol. I have a lot of stuff for that. Let's put that on a favorite. What do I have? You know what? Let's put it in number 1 for now. I have a lot of ammo for it I've been picking up. Haven't noticed. Alright. Security terminal. What is this? Deposition. Same stuff we've seen before. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerard Miles. Or Gerard? I think that's Gerard? I'm not sure. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right. Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Not allegedly. Had. We've been through this. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone. But please, the discussion. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. The candidate endorsement meetings? Yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if Only if you what, Catherine? Only if you performed sexual favors. Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all the block leadership, they're friends. And you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know, a month maybe. When they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the block? Yes, I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. So she did the murders. After all that other shit. Team gauge assembly. Are these ammo? No. Alright. This is hard. I probably can't do it, can I? That seems like just a loot room. I think that's a mini nuke right there on the table. A bunch of storage boxes. I don't think there's anything of importance story-related in there. Hope not. Because we're going to keep going. Lower level. This place just keeps going down. How long have I been going? An hour, 43 minutes? Okay. Should be good, assuming this vault doesn't go on much longer. Overseer's office. Yeah, forgive me if I don't completely understand the story straight away. You know, when you're transitioning between, like, reading story logs like that and exploring a dungeon, it's easy for me to forget stuff like that. Let me use the police baton. What was that? Was that you? I don't know what that was. Entire cabinet for a single plunger. Got it. Nothing. Okay. Take the caps. Overseer's terminal requires key. Okay, the terminal's been locked. Someone's tried hacking into it before. Requires key, so I'm assuming that there's a key somewhere. Better keep an eye out for it. Well, look at this window. We have a big, like, atrium out there and everything. If you played Fallout 3, it won't be that exciting just because you start in a vault in that game. So you already know what vaults look like. Hi, sorry. Oh! That's what exploded! I somehow avoided damage? My bad. Okay, the Overseer really did not want people getting into his office. Utility. Atrium. I love beating up rats with police batons. I don't know, where did these rats and mantises come from? Are they scavengers, maybe? They dug through the walls after all the people died? Like, everyone's dead, right? I saw the tripwire right as I triggered it. Oh, that was close. I'm so glad it wasn't a shotgun or something. Oh, I just sent that thing going again, and I think it just hit me. Veronica? Veronica? Where's Veronica? This area is flooded. Did you... Wait, what? Oh. Whoa! What the fuck just happened? Something blew up. There was a trap. There was something. I don't know where Veronica went. I don't know why that happened. What? What was that? Okay, well now I know not to do that next time. Jeez, okay, let's get back into the place thingy. Okay, let's get my police baton out. Gotta redo some rat combat. That's okay. There's a lot of traps here, aren't there? Hey, Veronica. I'd like you to just wait here real quick.
Brought something to read.
Yeah, I probably should have. Okay, nothing. Looting, 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 looting. Looting the same stuff I saw before. Looting, looting, looting. Can't do that at all. Looting, looting, looting. I should probably level repair as well. Alright, that's fine. Follow me.
Just when the standing around was getting
I like that. She's got a personality. Obviously, why would she not? Okay, you know what? Let's just avoid that door. Let's go down this way instead. How about that? Utility. Okay, I'm gonna quick save right here just so I don't have to redo all that after dying again. Oh, look, another trap. Shit, they really do not want people going down here. No trap here.
Hey!
Don't go in there! Don't go in there! No, don't go in there! You triggered the trap!
Abandoned ship!
Yeah! Abandoned ship is right. Ah! It blew us all up again. You shouldn't have gone in there. Okay, do I have to tell Veronica to wait there? I probably do. God damn. Can you please wait here?
Should have brought something to read.
Probably should have. Let me take a look at this. So we have... What is this even connected to? Whatever it is, it's powerful enough to blow us all to high fucking heaven. Now I'm just wondering, like, what is it? Alright. The mantises warrant the shotgun. Random things blowing up. What is this, Half-Life? Okay, we'll get to the bottom of it. Probably more enemies where that came from. Flamer fuel, skeletons. So what is this connected to? It's a tripwire. Okay. Nothing obvious what it's connected to, because I thought it was like a grenade bouquet, but I think it's just set to blow this place up. Like, I think if you walk over that, this whole place is going, this whole place is destroyed. It's this thing. It's like, you're blowing up the vault's reactor. Here's the other trap behind this door. Okay, so we've officially seen this now. I'll just shoot you. I think that's all this thing is, right? Let's quick save, and then step on it. I think that's all this one was. Yeah, it was just this. Just this iron bar here. We can shove around now. So, Veronica, please, please do not go into this door.
Aw, just...
You're going away from that door. She was going after the enemy and she walked right through it. To be fair, oh. Hey, Veronica, you said the raiding around was getting exciting? I don't want you to drown, so I'm just gonna go ahead alone here. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, when I have an AI partner following me through regular hallways, I always feel the need to look back and make sure they're okay, and then when it's a flooded section, that goes up by, like, the need for that goes up by, like, 10 million%. Like, I don't know how well companions can swim in this game, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Differential pressure controller. This sounds like a key item, and I think you can be sent to this vault as a part of a quest. I'm gonna take that. First aid box. Hello? Okay, can we... Can I look in that? Can I look in this, please? I can't... I think I could. I think I could... Oh, got it. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did. I'm gonna get radiation sickness from this. I do have Radaway, though. Okay. Oxygen goes out pretty fast. Look for traps. Gauge round. That's good. My breath back. 20 gauge round. Ammunition box. Energy cell. Cool. Key? Is there a key anywhere around here? Don't tell me I have to look this up, too. This just comes out the other end, huh? Let's take some Radaway. I've got 3. May as well. I'm a free radical, apparently. The Overseer's key. I really want to find it. But I think I've seen everywhere that's down here. Oh. That is a bomb, isn't it? Or no, that's a battery. I'll take that, I guess. I didn't realize there was ammo there. Can you move out of the way just in case there's ammo underneath you? Okay, well, I'm not sure if there's any way to disarm traps, like cut their wires. Does the local map say there's anywhere we can go? That's the big room. There's something there. I don't think we could get there, though, could we? Maybe through one of the doors? Like... I was just a little worried. This way. We have seemingly not been this way. Alright, Veronica, we have a new place to go. Unless we actually have, and it was, like, locked with a lockpicking requirement that's too high.
Aw, just...
Yeah. I know. Veronica! UK? You survived! Okay, so how come I died instantly those other 2 times? This time I took no damage, you survived. Take a stim pack. Well, at least it's out of the way now. Why'd you... There was an open door right there! Oh, is it this thing? Does your pathfinding not like this thing? Okay, now you're over here, so yeah, your pathfinding doesn't like that. It's okay, Veronica, just learn from that mistake, okay? Oh god. No, don't need to waste that on you. We will waste this on you instead. Veronica? There... Okay. You're a little shaken from that explosion, I get it, but look. Look, man, it's your fault. Okay. The reactor, that's what we're getting near. So we're not near the reactor. So I'm guessing that must have been like a bouquet of grenades somewhere. I couldn't see it, though. I sure hope you know how to heal yourself. Unlike Beagle. Fucking idiot, Beagle. He got stuck on an elevator and I had to kill him, remember that? Stand back. You got it. Okay, shotgun time, shotgun. Yeah, that hurts. Veronica? Okay. Why are you like... Okay, go for that. That one's more important, I guess. Makes sense. Maybe because you're hurt, you're not really like, willing to help. Look, man, I'm trying to heal you. Oh, you're full health. I guess you used one on your own then? Sure. Okay, let's quick save. Got enemies in here. I see them. What hey? There's a mantis here. I'm allowed to kill it. Oh, 50 lockpick needed. I can read one of those things. So like, what if the key's inside there? Got a bunch of microfusion cells. Could try energy weapons on these guys. Okay, we're about to hit 2 hours. I think I'm gonna go until we're done exploring this place. Then next time we're gonna make the decision on Boone's quest. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? Oh yeah, a locksmith's reader. I only have one of these, so this better be worth it. Perfect. 2 miss... Actually, she did the same thing. The way she looked at me after I'm like, it's 2 missiles. Oh my god. Sorry, that was great. Alright, do I load the quick save or do I just roll with the punches? I think I roll with the punches. We lost our locksmith's reader. Well, it's fine. Sorry, just that was really funny timing. Oh, radiated water. Hooray. Have a sarsaparilla? It looks like the reactor is leaking. Radaway really did not help me much, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to subject you to it too. Or I could just make you wait here, but what if this place is big, you know? Let's quick save before we enter. No turning back. We used that locksmith's reader now. Locked average. Hey, wait. I can unlock this! Our locksmith's reader wasn't going to waste! Yes! Yes! No, open it! Okay. It's like right here. Nope. Right here. Yeah! Please don't tell me this. I'm sure it's fine. It's always a good day when something blows up, like those guys said. Oh, shit. Oh. You've got it. You've got it. Shoot, there's so much stuff, though. I want it. Oh, there's a flooded section, too. Oh, my God. This vault is so big. I don't want to spend too much time here because it's like, it's radiated water. Okay, there's nothing here. Not a key. No, I can drink the water. No, thanks. Let's go the ways that aren't flooded first. I'm gonna be sick with radiation again soon. What was that? Why did that happen? Oh, close. Okay. That all goes down to flooded places. Neat. Oh, okay, out here's not radiated, so we'll definitely start with this. Atrium, cafeteria. God damn, this place is big. Hey. Ah, nice. Wasted a round there, but it's okay.
Come on.
Oh, I gained the Bug Stomper perk, rank 1. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I think I do more damage to them now. Okay. Here's the atrium. Play for the winning team. Justice block. Yep. New sheriff in town, and he's looking for deputies. Become a part of the human dignity block. Become a part of the human dignity block. Way to freaking guilt trip people. My God. Human dignity is like, you know, people are happy. Prepared speech of Gus Olson, ombudsman for the annual overseer election. I guess we'll be listening to this then. Oh no, we'll just be reading it. Good afternoon. Each year it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately, it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this, or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies, but now with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place, but he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose sacrifice democratically, in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of Overseer and Martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us, And the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down to that room, crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. So seems to me, this election, they have a rule here where the overseer of the vault, the leader of the vault, has to die after a year. That explains why people don't want to be elected, and why the people who are the worst are supposed to be elected. That's what was going on down here. Okay. I get it now. It's all coming together. Oh, hey! I have the Bug Stomper perk, right? Veronica's shoving me aside. Veronica's trying to shove me aside so she can take care of it herself. You know what? That's fair. Fair. You want some Blamco mac and cheese? Iguana on a stick? I'm good. 12 gauge round, microfusion cell. Oh, hi. Sit at the booth right next to the skeleton. Very fun, okay. Quick save again. We're officially above 2 hours. There's a tripwire here. It got turned off. Can't do anything with it. I probably could... Okay, you can disarm the tripwires. That is good to know. Metal cooking pan. Ah! Wait, what? I had that? Med-X? When did I take Med-X? When did I take Med-X? I'm very confused. I think... Was there a time... Veronica, you... Oh, okay, you got it. You're an Enderman. Understood. I think there was a time when I accidentally used a drug that I didn't mean to, and maybe that was that time. Here, you stay out of the radiation for now, while I check out the flooded section. Possible the Overseer's key is down there. So the terminal will probably open up the chamber that the Overseers were sent into when they were killed at the end of their term. Oh, there's no air to breathe down. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I got rad poison. I'm rad, though. I'm real rad. That makes me so cool. Man, that's so nice. I'm rad. Isn't that great? Isn't being rad a great thing to be, honestly? I don't mind that it says rad in the corner of my screen right now. It's cool. I'm rad. I'm hip. I'm gonna drown. Yep, you can see the drowning takes away your HP fast. That's bad. Stim pack. Couple. Fix the drowning damage with a stim pack. That's how that works. Take some Rad-X. I guess more rad away. Go, 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 go. What's in here? There's so much stuff to see in here. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. This is so fun. Oh, is that breathable space up there? Hold on. Ugh. This is stressful, man. I made a lot of progress, though, so quick save. It is breathable. Oh my god, thank god. Knife. Camera, knife. That's empty. That's empty. Halfway. Okay, let's make our way back out here. So, I couldn't find the Overseer's key. Because it's not... Is it anywhere? Maybe not in here. I don't see it on the shelves. Oh, I just realized. Oh, okay, problem. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this forever. Let's go back to Veronica. I think we've explored everything we can. Turpentine. I don't want to drink the goddamn water.
Should have brought some.
Alright, let's go, Veronica. I think we're done here. I think this is it. I think we found out kind of what was happening. I'll definitely listen to those voice logs again. If there's something I'm missing, I can always come back for it. I never actually searched here, did I? Well, there's my radiation again. Whatever. I'll accept it. What, it's like minus endurance, right? Not that bad, except for the fact that I think it... Never mind, it isn't minus endurance. Veronica? Veronica! I said to follow me!
Should have brought something to read.
Oh, it's my mouse.
Aw.
There we go. My mouse clicked twice instantly. I didn't notice. Okay. Now I can get out of here. I don't know if I can fast travel while indoors. I don't think I can. You know what? I might look up if the Overseer has a key real quick. Just because I would like to at least see that. So, yeah, I hope you don't mind. I'm really interested in this. I want to see every possible thing that can happen as a result of it. Okay, turns out no need to look it up. I already got the answer right here. I forgot. I looked it up just to confirm, you know. So we should be able to access the terminal now that we have this. Have a sarsaparilla. And then we're going to get out of here and we're going to end the video because, goodness, we've been going on a long time. So where's the Overseer terminal password again? I might set off the rigged shotgun even if it doesn't... Even if it, like, shoots me in the fucking arm and makes my arm crippled. Whatever, there's beds down here. There's heals for days. Overseer's office. Okay. Veronica, you stay back. I'm gonna take the brunt of this. Okay. No one got hurt. Yay! Yes. Overseer Order 745 is hereby ended in lieu of a yearly election system chosen. Okay, yep. So, random people. Catherine Stone, Overseer. Oh. She decided to use her power to end this. And then I guess that caused ruckus to break out. Everyone died. There's definitely, like, other stuff happening in this story. I'm not sure I completely understand. Open sacrificial chamber? That's what it's called on the terminal. Oh my god. The sacrificial chamber is being opened. Watch out, Veronica. She's like, I'm fine. Oh. I've seen one of these before. That's great, actually. Hello, coffee mug. How you doing?
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
God damn.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
Veronica, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you wait here?
Something to read.
Probably should have. We good?
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
What? What? Happy trails? That's what people say to people who died. Obviously, because they're a martyr.
It means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
I don't like this, 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 I don't like this. Oh no, I think I'm trapped. Oh no! They take you out back and they shoot you. Wow, that's really amazingly funny. Okay. So, I saw more doors behind them. Does that mean it's possible to survive that? Does that mean it's possible to, like, pull out your alien blaster or whatever? Not your alien blaster, your plasma rifle. Shoot them all down. Explore more. If it is, then I'll definitely be coming back later. That was cool. Alright, Veronica, let's go back.
Aw, just fun standing around.
Let's get back out of here. Let's get the frick out of here so I can end this video. I mean, I suppose I could just end it down here, but nah, this isn't a good spot. This is a very creepy place. I don't want to be down here. Up some stairs. Security. You're behind me, right? Okay. I can remember the way back out of here. Man, this was cool. And scary, too. And I did not expect to see that little slideshow at the end. Okay, good, you are with me. Wow, I think this is merely a taste of what New Vegas has in store. I hear this game has so many interesting little plot lines that you would, that you just kind of come across. They happen to you, and they're so cool, and yeah, it's moments like that that make this such a great game. I'm very much looking forward to playing more of it. Also, I got a star bottle cap from that sarsaparilla I drank, but that one I just drank did not have one. So I guess it's RNG if you have it or not? Interesting. Well, I guess I got myself screwed out of a star bottle cap. This is not the way out. Is it? Or no, it is. Okay, we're right here. Okay. Goody. Yeah, I'll definitely have to listen to the audio logs. I will right after the video is done, just so I can, like, hopefully piece things together on my own. But this was so cool. I am so looking forward to finding more locations like this in the game, and I'm sure there are plenty. Let me have the rat away, because I think I have it back now. Do I have it back now? No, I don't. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna save my rat away, just in case, you know. Back outdoors we are. Let's make our way to Novak. So, that is going to be this episode of Fallout New Vegas. This was super fun. We did so many things. We leveled up 3 times. It was great. Next time on Fallout New Vegas, however, we are going to have to decide the fate of Jeannie Mae Crawford after we've discovered her secret. That she stole, or sold, sorry, she didn't steal. She sold Booden's wife to slavery, and I'm gonna have to ponder over this, for a day, because I'm planning to record more of this game tomorrow, and then I probably will go through with it. I mean, if it means I lose the hotel room, that's okay. We can find beds elsewhere. Just, you know, having a place to stay was nice, and she was so nice, and some people of Novak look up to her. I don't know about most people. I do know about, like, the deputy over there. Might not put me in a good place with Novak, and I'd love to be in a good place with Novak, because it's my favorite town in the game, but still. This is long overdue, so, to end this video, why don't I let you listen to the glorious music playing in the background. Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.